never changed. So, thanks, girl. So too. So was that not absolutely sick? Guys, the amount of sit-ups that one routine actively is, never in my life. Not in all 32 years combined. Okay, so we have our special guest, our comedy guest. He has performed in Rouge. This will be his third time. He's performed in all 50 states. He's a stand-up comedian that opened for Jeff Dunham, Jim Gaffigan, and the Muppets. There's no topping that. From the United States of America, please put your hands together for Johnny Millwater.
Keep it going for Rachel. Howdy, everybody. Wow, are you guys having a great time so far? I'm so glad. I feel fantastic tonight, but I'm bipolar, so you had a 50-50 chance. Oh, I'm so happy to be here, and I love watching and performing in this show. Every year when I see these incredible athletes and artists do what they do, it makes you feel so fat, right? Fat, don't you? Just watch them and question every decision you've ever made in your entire life based on nutrition and fitness. What happened? They're not even the same species. They're so flexible and fit and beautiful. I had to request a different dressing room. It's distracting. They wouldn't let me in. But I'm not as fat, because this is an improvement for me. The last time I was here, last year, I was 50 pounds heavier. I lost 50 pounds in the last year. Thank you, yay! I made it all the way from morbidly obese to regular obese. I did it! The American dream! USA! Yeah, feeling good. It's not even my fault I'm big. I come from a big family. My mom's a big woman. My dad's a big woman. I got a sister who weighs 356 pounds, my friends. 356. She's a lovely lady, but that's got to be rough, because when you're 356, you spend your whole life knowing if you gain just 4 more pounds, you're a full circle. Thank you, one person who clapped. You're my favorite. But it's getting better. And people ask me, because I lost all the weight, they always say, what's your secret? I had a heart attack, and I can't recommend it highly enough. If you've never had a heart attack, it's awesome. It's like winning a vacation in the lottery. The during part's no fun, but afterwards, everybody's nice to you. The lady brings you food. Your kids are polite. You don't even have to call in sick from work. When you have a heart attack, someone else will call for you. It's wonderful if you have insurance. That's important. This is my second heart attack. My first heart attack, I didn't have insurance. And they don't treat you so much as wheel you in the corner and have you think about what you've done. My first heart attack was 8 years ago. I had it in a church right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, in a church, which I sincerely hope is a coincidence. And my second heart attack I had 3 weeks ago. I had it on a cruise ship while watching a comedy show. It can happen at any time. But we were out near this place called the Princess K, and they don't have an airport there. So they had to get what's called an air ambulance. It's a little private jet with a bed in it, just like I always imagined, but an ambulance. And cool thing about the air ambulance, no siren. Wouldn't that be cool though to see the people? You look so bored. Hang in there. Okay. Yeah. It's all right. It's just my heart attack. I almost died. They'll be dancing. But they flew me down to Miami, and they put me into a hospital. The top 3 floors were an insane asylum, but I was on 2, so it's cool. It's like a joke, but it's not. And then they sent me to a real hospital, and they give me what's called a catheterization. Like, you would think they would just go in because your heart's up here, they'd fix it, but they can't, because apparently there's bones or something. So what they do is they cut a hole in your crotch. I already have one, but they put a new one in over the side so they could stick a thing, and I couldn't see it was down there. But I understand the quickest way to a man's heart is through his crotch. So, they take like a big long unwired hanger and they just stick that in and they clean out your arteries and then you feel fantastic. And that was 2 months ago. And now I feel wonderful and my kids aren't going to go to college. So, happy ending. It's weird though, I'm still getting used to it. I've already been up here 3 minutes, I'm sweating like Cookie Monster on keto. That's not healthy. I gotta go. I don't have much time, and if I sweat and I stay in this suit, I can't take it back, so I gotta run. But, oh, so much. I have such strict policies at Walmart. But you guys should... I hate Walmart. No disrespect. If any of you nice people work at Walmart, we all will someday. My problem is the page is too big. You can't see one side from the other. There's no clocks in the windows. Your cell phone stops working. You're disconnected from the universe. I have panic attacks. I like wake up 4 hours later with that weird receipt. I don't do well. I was here a couple weeks ago with my buddy Charlie. We're gonna go see a movie. We say, hey, we'll stop by the Walmart on the way. We'll buy some candy. We'll save 30, 40 bucks. We'll go see the movie. So I was in charge of the candy for obvious reasons. He's in charge of the car. So, plus, I have candy in my family. I'm grandfathered in. This is true. Both of my grandparents worked at the Hershey factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania for over 25 years. I'm very proud of that fact. That's why I'm so sweet. Because I'm 1/4 Oompa Loompa. My grandfather was an electrician. He was always a very grounded man. And my grandmother was a rapper. How many people can say that? Old school. She wasn't a rap, she was a rapper. She put the candy inside the wrapper. She thought 2-pack and Biggie were Reese's peanut butter cup serving sizes. Boom! I'm not waiting for you. So I go get the candy. I get one big bag of the Reese's peanut butter cups, because that's the Cadillac of candy. I think we can all agree on that, even in these divided times. Unless you're wrong. Nothing better than Reese's. You know, they say there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. My doctor says 50 at a time. It's not that funny because it's not a joke. I have a disorder. I seriously do. I have a real problem because I binge eat, but I can't purge because I used to be a sword swallower. So I binge, I eat, and I have short-term memory loss problems because they got me on blood thinners. Has anybody ever eaten an entire bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and then forgotten about it until the next morning when you wake up and see the 2 Shane piles? Right, you got the 2 sets of wrappers, you got the brown chocolatey ones over there, the gold foil ones over there. Unless it's Christmas or Easter, then it's separated by color, it's a little more festive. Nobody else has that particular combination of mental illnesses. You're down with OCD? Yeah, you know me. So one big bag of the Reese's peanut butter cups, and then one big bag of the chocolate money. I like to keep chocolate money in the car. You know what I'm talking about? The nickels, dimes, quarters, they're made of chocolate. I keep them in the car. I don't eat them, I give them to the homeless. No big deal. So, is that judgment I sense all of a sudden out there? Is that what that's? Did you just get better than me in the last 5 seconds? Is that what's going on? I'm giving food to the homeless. You're at a cabaret show. Shut up. Why don't you tend your own gardens, friends? You're not thinking it through. There's no downside to giving chocolate money to the homeless. Everybody wins. They get food, I get entertainment. Because when you give chocolate money to the homeless, you get to see the full gamut of human emotion. It's like an acting masterclass. If you know the look, you get to see everything a person can feel. Anticipation, and gratitude, and joy, and confusion, and rage, and joy again. And it happens in 3 seconds. You give them the candy. Oh, God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, you sick son of a... Oh, John. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time. I'll see you in the second half. Thanks for supporting live entertainment. I love you. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Millwater. You did it. You made it. made it through the first act. How you feeling? That's good. So now you have 20 minutes to feel even better. Because there are bars out there. So the specialty drink tonight is a French martini made with Tito's handmade vodka. If you don't like French martinis, Tito's handmade vodka also goes well with cranberry, and I like those, so send one to my dressing room. You also have 20 minutes to use the restroom. Oh, and to check out our digital program, Paperless, whoop whoop. If you go to Caroline Collusion Company's website, go to the season, check out Rouge, you'll have all the deets there. See how I saved that for now and not at the beginning so you didn't take your phones out? Because rude. Yeah? All right, 20 minutes starts